I figured out what I don't like about your unis. The names are on the back of the jerseys. They are not.
With the skyline of Manhattan as our backdrop, we are across the east.
On the back of your jerseys, it doesn't have names.
Brooklyn,
just numbers.
New York.
Yeah.
Tonight it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Thunderbirds of Brooklyn.
Is it? Doesn't look like it on my screen. All I see is number.
With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, this is the rookie.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
All rookies are wearing 22.
Man in motion left, Mingo. A little jet sweep to start the drive.
Okay. You know what? That went way better than it could have.
It
could have been a lot worse.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good
I'll
at the
take
start,
it.
but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. And he powers his way up past the 30. And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. Richardson.
Okay, don't even put your hands out, I guess.
Missed him, and it's incomplete.
That was their first third
down. No, it was to the lower one.
Clearly, something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Oh!
It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return.
You know, I'd like to get the ball at second half some point.
As they take over.
I always lose the coin toss.
Herbert off of play action. They'll swing this out wide. Here's A-Chain. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Well, you think about what it's taken to get to this point. The Giants and the Jets, obviously historic franchises, shared the stadium for years, never felt fully right. Well, now you got two New York teams with two different homes. And this team in Brooklyn, I'll tell you what, walking in, seeing the excitement on the fans' faces, they are ready to embrace a team here in Brooklyn, and this should be a fun experience to watch unfold. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left, and they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board.
It only works when I do it.
Swallowed up right away. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Now it's Herbert.
Why is he so open?
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago.
There should be somebody
he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason,
he's running man coverage for eternity now.
He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
My linebacker? Yeah,
From the
he has like 92 speed.
Second down and 6. Play action this time for Justin
That was
Herbert.
the new guy.
He's going to have the hook up to
That was the #1 overall pick.
So
I almost got to you.
On the completion there. And that's going to bring
I
up
was
the third
directly in
down.
front of you.
This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays,
Sure.
3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
In motion right, that's Hyatt. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
Holding you to a field goal there is impressive.
On now for the field goal. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. York able to send this one through.
All right.
And that'll make it 3-0 here in the first.
Occasionally, I can't see my receivers.
They're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
Had to check down, but then you usered over there, and there was like, well, I can't throw this now.
It allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw this. That's out wide here for Robinson. And they'll get him down after
you getting sick of him yet?
2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield.
I have 6 years left on this deal.
Back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what
he's going to be around a while.
His running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. Shoves him aside. And
I fucking stiff-armed you.
12 yards the pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Down to about the 37.
That's Michael Carr. They see me spinning for first downs. 3-0 at the end of the first quarter. Who would have guessed? This is a season opener, isn't it?
2nd and 7 from the 37.
Being on a Thursday. It's just like the first game of the year.
2nd down. And a dump off here to Robinson.
Ooh, I jumped you.
It past the 30, almost to the 25. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another 1st down.
This is interesting.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was
thinking. Do you like him breaking a tackle every play?
Big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Flush to his right. This is caught by Robinson. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Now a give right side. It's Carr. And they corral him just a couple yards short of the end zone.
Carr,
sets him up
buddy,
nicely, 1st and goal.
You good?
14.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Hey.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Anthony Richardson taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead.
That was a 10-play drive.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They
A lot of
finished
stars
their
on this
opening drive of
offense.
the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10.
It's always open. If you always throw the same route.
The first play of the drive. And he'll be taken down
This game.
before they work it across
This game.
midfield. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10.
I'm waiting for the
at
17 more
48-yard
you're going to
line.
play.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Going
Okay.
deep for Walker. Oh, he had a man
That only works when I
open.
do it.
He overshot him. It's incomplete.
That only works when I do
That was
it.
a chance for the breakthrough. He's got a man running free, and you've got to be able to put that on him. But instead, led him too far, incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted.
I undercut it a little bit.
Caden Stearns. And the Ravens are
It shouldn't have taken that long to get
They'll
there.
start at their own 7. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
It does not know.
And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks.
You have 5 rushing yards?
Back to Robinson now on 1st down.
Ow.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down
In
right
your
there.
arms, I
No
feel
gain on the play there,
complete.
2nd down. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find
Thanks,
an open spot,
commentary.
there just
Still
wasn't one.
sitch not in there
Congrats
for
to the
the
defense, no gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
Did you think I was going to run it again?
Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's
Ooh.
caught inside the 25.
I
It's
don't
a
know.
big play
It was
there for
super high.
Baltimore. 61 yards.
I'm not disagreeing with you that the game is stupid. I should not have, but I did. Obviously, Anthony Richardson's just that much better. But no,
First
this
and
game
10,
can be
Richardson
stupid
looks to
sometimes.
throw it.
You
Here's
saw
a
the
for
screen.
Robinson. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. 2nd down. Here's Richardson. Eluding the pressure right.
I'm not mad that you throw to one player. I'm mad that you throw the
He is
same
out of
route.
bounds, getting
I
it
could care
down
less
to
if it goes to the
10.
same player.
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
You throw literally in the exact same 2 areas of the field and only those 2.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. They'll roll him out right.
He wouldn't throw.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And
You're going to call a
goes down.
timeout when you get ball at half?
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk
Why
over
would,
what
why
to
would
do
I? I'm
next.
not you, Dippy. I'm not going to go for it for no reason.
Tucker's kick is good, and they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The offense now
No
at
idea.
the line, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they
Here's
need
Sean
them
Gary.
right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through
Yeah,
camp.
that's fine.
And at least one practice each week before a game.
They're still hard as a
Minute
rock,
left,
aren't they?
More than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Running?
A play fake,
No.
and now Herbert to
I
throw.
was very confused. Okay, cool. Oh my god, how can you complete that? You shouldn't have completed that. Oh my god. See how annoying it is?
Said and done. Now another timeout called for by
My
the
God, Dippy.
offense, as they'll
Such
get a chance to
bullshit.
talk it over after picking up the first down.
I had a hand on it too. Oh, and now he has his X Factor. That's cool.
Play action. It's Herbert. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Leo
The
Chanel.
commentary.
Great return
He's
as
just
he gets
struggling
this all the way
today.
down close to the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the
Meanwhile, in
31
commentary
now on 1st
land.
and 10. On the draw, Robinson. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run.
That's
Pick up
exactly what you
5
want on a
yards, bring
first
up
down
2nd
run.
and 5. The defensive line,
Pick up
though,
5.
they got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys
The
up
commentary
front
in this
because
game is
the
just
offensive line
trash.
is winning at the point of attack.
Wide
Holding.
open receiver.
Holding or you murdered me.
And he's going to be
Did you murder me? Yeah, you murdered me.
penalty flag in the backfield.
The AI murdered
Is
me.
this a hold or did they rough the quarterback? So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's first.
There's
and
no way
goal.
this works, but I'm going to try it.
Robinson is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's exactly what offenses try to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a running start, and make a big play.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Bijan Robinson, as the first half is winding down, and the Ravens will extend their lead.
If you didn't get stuck on my line in there, you might have blocked that.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 17.
What is an X Factor?
So not
Chanel?
much time to
Is it
speak
'cause he
of
picked you
remaining
off,
in this
I'm assuming?
first half as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Ow.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they... On Herbert, his third
That was
interception.
absolutely stupid. I'm just
Picked up
going to...
by Caden Stearns.
I don't know. I can't even explain
You
it.
see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before the half, Richardson. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And
I
time
specifically
has run
didn't.
out on this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
It broke part of my tooth off.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
Okay.
2 yards on the pickup there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering.
I thought it was the pat.
Play he made there in the open field.
And they do get him down, but not before he's
Yeah,
able
I was
to
like, oh,
slip
he's
it
passing, so I won't
inside
bother
the
to cover the
5-yard
run.
line. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. A chance for a first touchdown drive of the year. It's 1st and goal. They'll let the fullback take him home. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. On 2nd down, it's Walker. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Touchdown!
I want to know how you got that ball off.
Walker taking it in. And the Thunderbirds are back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Oh, and daylight.
The 22-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it.
I juked that you tried to hit stick him.
First play of the drive, a success.
Okay, yeah, I have no idea.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he is going to lose yardage here. So
I love that screens are impossible.
But they lose a full 5 yards. Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion. But he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice.
Do what my guy did and just catch it from behind your back.
All the way down at the 20. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
Well, you know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy.
He's in his X Factor. The commentary's like, he's just not good.
Doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time.
Why is he so open?
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Daniel Bellinger from 19 yards away. And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
Back on the old grind.
Now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Okay.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started.
It wouldn't swap to the right guy.
That's exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
I want
the big play has them all the 30 now, 1st and 10.
A number of times the ball was completed in that exact spot on the field.
And he's going to be out, down
like, I can care less who, but that's like the 5th time you've completed that same exact play.
On the play and a fresh set of downs. Herbert,
it's in the same spot on the field, though. That's the rookie.
Lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time is run.
At least change it up a little bit. Throw it to the other side.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football
Change it up a little bit. Throw it a little shallower. No, it's 2-1. It's 2-1.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. They'll fake the hand.
I got right there, and it didn't matter.
To his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field.
You had zero chance.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And for the 4th
I have
time
no
tonight,
idea.
it's an interception. Picked off by Alontae Taylor.
Oh.
And the Ravens are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Well, you know.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 63 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. He's got Bellinger.
I did.
Your guy down as he's inside the 40. It's a pickup of 11 at a Baltimore 1st down. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
2nd and 10.
I was like, I don't know where to go with this.
Now Richardson, he's going to
I have no idea why this worked. It was not supposed to work.
But he takes this one down just shy of the 20. And a solid job using his
Apparently
legs.
not.
16 yards and a 1st down on the keeper. Robinson up the middle. A little juke. And just shutting him off there. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Bijan Robinson, already his 2nd touchdown here.
Have an offensive coordinator that's a halfback guy that, like, boosts my break tackle and stuff.
4th quarter lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I can still hit stick you. When you hit stick an O-line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. He's got a man complete.
I like that I teleported to you. I appreciate it, game.
44 yards.
Oh.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Dancing to his left.
Hey, you're doing the thing I do. No.
Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2
harder
shy
picks than
of
that.
the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Herbert off of play action. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Keely Ringo picks it off.
You're having a rough day, man.
Over at their own 13-yard line.
Are you just tired and you're not
offense
the
at the line,
defenders?
set to get going. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
Hey, you got me.
And he'll get this one up to about his 14.
Yeah.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up
Maybe
a 2nd
don't
and
try to
9.
murder every player.
They'll run again here with Robinson.
Oh!
Taken down, but not before he gets this across the
That one was a hit
25-yard line. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp.
Commentary is just removing you.
In the box coming after them,
Oh, Mike Carr, no.
Down a game. Right now, They want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Shut up, commentary.
3rd and 9 here. Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
If I plant my feet, I'd probably complete that.
Someone lost that running back downfield. He had acres of space, but this ball overthrown. And that's one you've got to be able to hit on.
You just went the other way. I was not expecting that. Get back here, you piece of shit. Stop it.
Kick that time, 52 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10.
She really complaining?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the net. Oh,
I tried.
Taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Herbert on 1st down now. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And now here is
who was that to?
Interception. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
That was the worst throw I've ever seen in my life.
They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Hey, you hit stick me.
Forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
Yeah.
109 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. A yard, all they need, but it's 3rd down.
You want to hit him one more time? Oh, it's not even Bijan.
Well, this
I appreciate the 6 interceptions to give my defense like 8 boost points.
Division game here in week 1, and to come
like most of those were crap. Take it you're going to bed. Okay.